Hi, everybody. How are you doing today? Great. So this is my first time public speaking. So right now, my heart is beating really fast, right? And I appreciate you all for being here and allowing me to express my vulnerability with you all. And so this segment that Leonzo has asked me and a couple other people to be a part of is really something special to me, my heart. So I deal with transformational breath work. So before we get started, knowing that I'm a little bit nervous, would everybody mind closing their eyes with me for a second? Great. Okay, so we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose and let it out through the mouth. One more time, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Beautiful. So now everybody can open their eyes and return back to the space. So today I wanted to talk to you about something that is very important and very close to me. In listening to me speak right now, you're actually changing your brain, right? If you have learned even one bit of new information, tiny brain cells have made new connections between them, and as a result, you are forever changed in who you are. We all take 16 breaths a minute, 23,000 breaths in a whole day. Now, breathing is the most important part of life. Think about it. Without it, we wouldn't be able to do anything that we're doing. We wouldn't be able to stand here right now or have the passions and the beliefs that we have in life. And we take it for granted because it seems to happen naturally, right? But actually, most people are restricting their breath. So they're not living a full and vital life. They, in turn, restrict their lives. So let me tell you a little bit about myself to begin. My name is Aubrey, and I identify as a queer, biracial mother of two who has struggled a lot in my life with anxiety and depression, like most of us have, especially in the Western world, where it demands of us to be constantly on the go all of the time. So through the breath, I was able to find my spirit and find my purpose in life. Now, this isn't the typical breath that you think about in and out, or maybe pranayama that you have heard about in yoga. This is a specific conscious breathing method called transformational breath. Now, to understand how the breath works, we first have to understand something a little bit more abstract. And it was mentioned in the last couple of speeches as well. So we have to go down on a subatomic level to the vibration. So everybody, pick up your hand for me. Thank you. And then touch the back of your other hand. You can rub it, maybe tap it a little bit, smack it if you really want to. So that is not actually solid, even though it appears to be. It is vibrating at a certain frequency that resonates with the rest of your body. This is why the rest of the world appears to be separate from you. When it comes to the atoms that form the cells within our body, we are actually less than 1% matter. And quantum physics tells us that everything in the universe is energy in motion. So actually, everything is simply vibration, right? So get back with me. This is the concept and bringing it back to breath, okay? So our emotions hold a particular vibration as well. So throughout life, we suppress and repress feelings and memories constantly in an effort to move throughout the world easily. And every single time that we suppress a feeling or emotion, what happens is it's like we're putting little rocks in a plastic baggie and swallowing them one by one, slowly and slowly until we become heavy and dense in nature. We have expressions to understand this, right? Like I feel heavy in my heart, or I'm feeling low today, to express the way these feelings are resonating in our actual physical bodies. So through the magic of transformational breath, we're able to draw in a high quantity of life force energy into the body, which permanently raises and alters low vibrational patterns within the energetic field. I know it's a lot of scientific terms, but these are the things that really matter the most in understanding that we can change the life that we live. We can live every single day exactly how we really want to. So through this process, negative energy is raised to the positive. So to understand this a little bit more, are you guys following me? I know it's a little complicated, yeah? Okay. So to understand this a little bit more, this is actually my favorite part. So there's a law in quantum physics called the law of entrainment. And this law states that when two frequencies are in contact with each other, the lower, denser frequency raises to meet and match the higher because it is naturally attracted to it. But why is it naturally attracted to it? We have to ask the questions to understand, right? It's attracted to it because everything in the universe takes the path of least resistance. That's how life works. So these tools of spirit medicine may at first appear alien to us. We're not typically used to these. But its forgotten energetic landscape is what returns us to our inherent innocence within our bodies, within our souls. So what happens is as these emotions begin to raise through this process of conscious breathing, they begin to vibrate at different levels. And as this happens, we're able to unlock memories and emotions and feelings and past traumas and permanently transform them in the energetic field. Who wouldn't want that for ourselves, right? Sounds beautiful, doesn't it? I lost my place in here, but it's okay. So within this, as these emotions begin to vibrate at these new levels, they begin to feel differently in our hearts, our bodies, and our souls. And that's really the beauty, because then we get to experience life in a different way. Most people walk around looking down, upset. We live in Philly. It's a little cloudy. It's a little gray and rainy most of the time, right? But we have the opportunity to create the life that we actually want. So now, I invite everybody once again to close your eyes for me. Let your mouth gently fall open. Don't worry, nobody's looking at you. And then let it fall open a little bit more. It might feel a little bit uncomfortable. Now, we're going to fill the belly all the way with air by taking 2 deep breaths in through the nose. Through the mouth. Ready? We're going to go, and then let it gently and easily fall out, almost like a sigh with no effort. So it's going to be a pattern of in, out, okay? Just like this. So if you wouldn't mind, continue this breathing pattern for just a minute until I tell you to open your eyes. Because with each breath, you begin to feel the opening within your heart to the beauty and the sweetness that is life. With each breath, you are able to connect back with the inherent soul that you were born with. Now breathe and place aside any heaviness that you've been carrying. You are magic in motion. You are energy in expansion. Your atoms have been arranged in these specific forms and colors when they could have been anything else. You could have been a blade of grass. Now breathe deeply, knowing that the magic lies in the medicine within you. Now gently open your eyes and return back to the room, for those of you who had your eyes closed. Now notice how you feel. Do you notice any shift in your vibration? The energy of the room is a little bit calmer. So through transformational breath and these magical tools that we have, we're able to connect back with the part of us that a lot of us think we have lost. We're able to cultivate a relationship with the more subtle parts of our being that are beautiful and always available to us. So I'll read this last quote for you guys. As D. Antoinette Foy says, breathe deeply until sweet air extinguishes the burn of fear in your lungs, and every breath is a beautiful refusal to become anything less than infinite. Thank you.